Welcome back to Home Video, this is James. So today we're having a look at The Fall of the Roman Empire. This was directed by Anthony Mann, who also directed El Cid. It stars quite a few famous names, including Sophia Loren, Stephen Boyd, Alec Guinness, James Mason, Christopher Plummer, and Omar Sharif. The film itself isn't exactly about the fall of the Roman Empire, but it's more about the onset of the corruption that led to the city's demise, basically. The story is about Marcus Aurelius, played by Alec Guinness, and he intends to hand over the throne to Livius, who is played by Stephen Boyd.
Commodus must never be my heir. Livius, it is my wish that you should succeed me.
But before he can do that, he's poisoned, and Commodus, played by Christopher Plummer, ends up taking rule of the throne. Livius becomes Commodus' second-hand man.
I, Commodus, now Caesar, do proclaim Gaius Metellus Livius, Commander-in-Chief of all Roman armies, Proconsul of the Roman Empire, second only to Caesar himself.
But things start to change when Commodus tries to kill Aurelius' daughter, played by Sophia Loren.
You seem to forget that I'm Caesar. I do as I wish.
Do you? Do you? You've had only one idea. To smash and destroy everything Father did.
You've always resented me, Lucilla. Why? What have I ever done to you?
It's what you're doing now.
Unfortunately, The Fall of the Roman Empire was a box office flop. The budget was 16 million and only made back about 6 million. But over the years, critics have been in favour of the film and hold it to quite high regard. The film deals with both the relationship of father and son on the background of politics and also loyalty and friendship. You might remember Stephen Boyd from Ben-Hur. He played Marcellus. He plays the lead character in this, and I was really impressed. In Ben-Hur, I really hated Marcellus, the character that Stephen Boyd played, and I really appreciated Stephen Boyd's acting in this film. The fact that I could distance myself from his character that he played in Ben-Hur, and I could really root for him in this film. Stephen Boyd had a heart attack while he was playing golf in 1977 and unfortunately died prematurely at the age of 45. But the film's real star power is Christopher Plummer. He plays Commodus, who becomes Caesar basically by force. Yeah, his acting is just fantastic. I loved his performance in this. Christopher Plummer actually was offered the role of Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but he turned it down, and he said that that was one of his biggest regrets, and you know, I can understand why. It's a pretty big role.
I've made a huge mistake.
James Mason, he does a fantastic role, really good acting.
We've burned their villages, we've crucified their leaders, we have enslaved their young. Fires go out, the dead are buried, the slaves die slowly. But the hatred that we leave behind us never dies. Hatred means wars.
Alec Guinness plays the ruler Aurelius in this, and it's the usual Alec Guinness flair. You know, I love Alec Guinness, but he always seems to have this smug look on his face like he knows something that you don't. He seems to play that in every single role. But, you know, he's still great here nonetheless.
It is said more people die at this moment when night is about to give way to day than at any other time. It seems to me night whispers, "Come away with me to the west, sleep forever." What has another day to offer you? What is another day to offer you, Timonides?
Sophia Loren's in this. You know, it's Sophia Loren. She does her, you know, she's okay. She does her thing. But, you know, I've seen her in too many of these kind of epic movies that it's, you know, it's her usual thing. It's nothing special. But she does the job adequately.
I cannot let you destroy the Empire.
Cannot. Cannot. If you cannot join us, then take your army back to Rome. Let us make our own destiny here.
And let rebellion go unpunished?
I am part of this rebellion.
back in the 60s, they loved these Roman epics, you know, Ben-Hur, El Cid, The Fall of the Roman Empire, and many others. I just love the fact that there was no CGI. There was, you know, tens of thousands of extras involved. They made huge sets, and it's just great to see on screen, and especially it's shot in 70mm widescreen, so it's just a joy to look at. You know, I went into this not knowing much about it, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. I much preferred it than El Cid, but not quite as much as Ben-Hur. It's a great sword and sandal epic. Like I said, huge sets, huge cast, thousands of extras, and a really riveting story to go along with it. And by the time it got round to the ending, I was really hooked on it, and it was quite a thrilling experience. If you haven't seen The Fall of the Roman Empire, I'd say definitely worth checking it out. So I'm going to give this film 3 out of 5 stars. Alright guys, leave a comment. Let us know if you've seen The Fall of the Roman Empire. Let us know if you liked it or not. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate that if you can. Yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next time. This is James signing off from the Home Video channel. If you like that video, just click on that video over there, and that will take you straight to another review of ours. I might be doing it, Alan might be doing it, but there are some good reviews on the channel worth checking out, so just that one over there.